Hey guys, how's it going? The Masterbucks here with a brand new episode of Leave a Message with the Masterbucks, episode 7, a month and a half in the making. Jeez, it's been a very long time. I understand that, guys, and I am very sorry that I've taken this long. I know I'm pretty confident. In the previous episode, I said I'd try to get on top of my piss poor performance of trying to keep on top of making these, but of course, you got to stretch for time and you got to set your priorities and all that sort of shit. So, but I found some spare time, amazingly, and now it's leave a message time, man. So of course, how we work, we may as well just get the ball rolling. And how, excuse me, guys, I'm doing this all in one take, so anything fucking retarded happens, it stays in. So I'll try to keep it under wraps. But apart from that, yeah. And a sec. Okay, so how it works, guys, we'll get the ball rolling. The first question ever put on the video of the previous episode always makes it into the next episode. So, the lucky son of a bitch that was able to get his first question on the video was a guy named Weaponfire1. His question is first fags denied. Now, that's not a question, but he's put a question mark at the end of it. So, I don't really know how to answer this, so I won't. And I'll move on to the second question. I'll add really quickly. I'll answer the first question so long as it's legible, coherent, or sensible. That was not sensible. Okay, but next question, or should I say the first question, which is technically the second question, comes from this other lucky son of a bitch, account 919. First question, well actually it's the second question, but you know what I mean. Do you like pie or pizza? So are you saying I'm only allowed to like pie or pizza? I'm not allowed to like both? What? Why not? Okay, well I'll tell you what, how about I just say what's my favourite, which is pizza. But it depends on the pie and it depends on the pizza. I'm going into details. Forget it. Next question. Okay, we'll just get the ball rolling. Let's keep it going. Okay, second question. It comes from Lid and FIFA. He's been in one of my videos before, I understand that, but he asked a good question. Which of your series do you enjoy making the most and why? Smiley face. Oh. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, what do I enjoy making the most? Honestly, whatever takes the least amount of time, but not just whatever I can pump out the quickest, because that's just, whatever I can pump out nice and quick, it's not too time consuming, and when I finish it, I look back on it and I go, you know what, I'm happy with that, I think that's quality, let's get that on there. So, anything which, the series that I enjoy making the most is whatever takes the least amount of time, but still looks good afterwards, is probably for me, PR2D1, but because I'm not doing the Perfect Run to Division 1 anymore, because we got it, man, yes, because we completed the Perfect Run to Division 1, PR2D1, it means that, yeah, of course, it really doesn't count as an answer anymore. So what I'll say is this one, because this is relatively not that time consuming. I mean, Was Greatest Manager is a lot more time consuming, but it's a lot more rewarding when you finish it as well, especially when you like it and you look back on it and you go, that is awesome. So, yeah, most rewarding, World's Greatest Manager, WGM, and of course, Leave a Message with me, the Masterbucks, is definitely the one that I enjoy making the most. Okay, next question. Thank you, Lid and FIFA, for your question. How about this bloke? Okay, this one comes from a guy named Activise, and I know he has also been in one of my previous videos as well, but he, again, asks another very good question, which is kind of, I think this might have been asked before, but it has relevance to me now. It had relevance to me about like 3 weeks ago, but apart from that, or a month ago. But yeah, he asks, who inspired you to create gaming videos? Now, if you've been following me for a while, that you'll know occasionally I've given mad props to Hutch. Of course, you should all know who he is, because he was pretty much one of the guys who, maybe not the guy, that solely put together a 500,000 to 1 million audience community on YouTube, this gaming community that we now... the FIFA community is a little bit different, but he had a massive part in it. It wasn't just him. I mean, it was some of the earlier guys as well. After about a year or so of just watching him and enjoying how much he enjoyed making his videos and where he was getting with them, I just thought, you know what, no excuses. So I bought a goddamn HD PVR, my little Harpage, which has kept me going for a while now. And yeah, so apart from that, I've been recording gameplays and doing stuff like this for about a year now, and got about 3,000 loyal subscribers, which is fantastic. So thank you individually to every single one of you for supporting me and just keeping it going, and just, yeah, it's awesome. So thank you. But yeah, he was the one that really got me going, and it's relevant now because of course he quit, which is really slightly upsetting, but it's not necessarily the end of the world, but it's a massive change of schemes of things. It's ridiculous, because you know, the way I like to see it is, with a imagine your life as like a timeline from your birth, you're born to kind of where you are now. You can put lines through that timeline and then just go, yep, from this point to that point, from that line to that line, or from my birth to that line. That's one part of my life, and then beyond this line is just a whole other lifetime. I mean, that from the moment I found Hutch to the moment where Hutch quit, massive, definitely put a line through my timeline. So yeah, it was a completely change of scheme for me, because I'd never started doing this, and you know, this is maybe not a massive part of my life, but it's certainly something I enjoy doing, and it's an amazing hobby. And yeah, so yeah, I mean, best of luck to Hutch in whatever you do. I mean, it's sad to see you leave the gaming industry, but despite that, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the porn industry, and not in the creepy way. But apart from that, mate, yeah, best of luck. Not that you'll watch this anyway, unless you guys tweeted him or something, but whatever. Like he's even on the internet anymore. Next question. Okay, next question. G&E Network, will you be working with SA Sports Gaming again? Now, I know I've already said the career mode might be going up on SA Sports Gaming, and I know I don't have the most amazing track record of saying that I'll be doing something with SA Sports Gaming and then it doesn't end up working out, normally because halfway through development we just kind of ditch it, or because we go, you know, that's not going to work at all, or the other half of the time, maybe not half the time, maybe about a third of the time, we get up there, it's either half the time it's received but not really going anywhere, so we just kind of go, yeah, nah, that's not really going that well, so we'll just ditch that. And the other half of the time it's just not well received at all. I mean, sometimes it's getting like, when it would get 100 likes, it would get about 30 dislikes, and of course that's not good enough anyway. So yeah, we try to do stuff different, and we try to be intuitive, and just, you know, just doing new things on SA Sports Gaming. But for some reason, community channels don't receive that as well as individual channels. So, you know, I mean, apart from that, we try to work together and make some cool stuff. We've got two things we're working on at the moment, of course. One of them's career mode, and the other one is possibly that perfect run to the league title. One of the two might go on, but again, in development at this point, guys, pre-production. So you got to hang on. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll have something going. Hopefully, but until then you got to keep it cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'll say on that. And then finally, because I have to answer one more question, I'll just go through. Hang on a minute. I've got the list of things here. I'll just find any single one of them. Okay, how about this one? Kiano819, I'm sure that's what your name is. What level are you in Modern Warfare 3? I am level 5. Because the game is shit. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I swear to God, Black Ops 2 better be awesome, because you can trust Treyarch to make something fucking sick every time. They do a really good job. But I tell you what, if next year, if Infinity Ward makes something that's absolutely, like, just goddamn revolting, like another Modern Warfare 3, if you want to put it that way, because that game's really shit now that I've looked back on it. Yeah, I mean, if they come out with another piece of crap like Modern Warfare 3 again, then yeah, no, I'm not getting anything from Infinity Ward ever again. Treyarch, that wouldn't count for Treyarch though, because they do good stuff. Black Ops, awesome. Love that game. Okay, but apart from that, guys, they were the questions. If you were one of the 5 that managed to get your goddamn question into this goddamn video, then congratulations, because you are now in my sub box until the next episode of Leave a Message with the Master Bucks, which from the way I've been going, the next episode won't be going up for another 3 months or something stupid like that. I'll try to get on top of it, guys, but until then, congrats to the 5. You're in my sub box, and as well as that, guys, if you have a question for me, put it in the comment section of this video. Ask me away, and of course, guys, yep, I'll go through every single one of the questions. The funnier or the more intriguing, or you know, the better or the deeper the comment is, then yeah, that's the more likely it's going to be picked. So don't say stuff like, do you like cheese, because, you know, that probably won't get picked, because, you know, just come up with some really good stuff. But apart from that, guys, yeah, as well as that, don't forget to like the video. Let's try to go for 100, guys. I know you can do it. It's not that hard. It just takes 100 of you. This video will get about over 500 in a couple of days anyway. So, yeah. Alright, thanks, guys. Cheers. I'm yours again with the Master Bucks, and don't forget, subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and that's it. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.